Hi Chanel, that's a great question actually. When you get colonics, do the worms ever come out after you go home? Let me say first of all that we don't see worms with an awful lot of people. It's I'd say quite unusual. I might sometimes see one or two sets a week, and that would be a fair amount. Sometimes I might not see weeks for worms for weeks on end. It just really depends on the client. So it isn't a worm fest in the clinic for a start. That's the first thing I should say. And secondly, very often parasites are smaller than the naked eye, so we're not going to see them coming out, even if they do come out. And in all honesty, when you're going to the loo for a poo, you will have stuff coming out in the poo normally, but you just wouldn't see it. So it's probably already been happening and you wouldn't be aware of it. So no need to worry about that whatsoever. The only time we get reports of people having worms coming out at home or cut up worms when they go home is if we've got people that are doing the worm protocol with the gut scrub, for example, and with the tincture, then sometimes you can actually see them coming out, little bits cut up, coming out actually in the loo. We've got a few clients reporting that at the moment, and I've certainly seen that with myself. So that would probably be the only time when that would happen. One other occasion where it has happened is a client in the loo at the clinic has actually wiped their bottom and there was a worm on the tissue. And that one was over a foot long. That was pretty amazing, but that was a good few years ago now. And we didn't have TikTok and we didn't take pictures, which is really annoying. But it's forever ingrained in my eyes. I will always remember it because she kept it on a bit of tissue in the loo for me to have a look at. So, yeah, but it's not a worm fest at the clinic normally. Having said all of that about a 1 foot worm, it's not a worm fest normally. So don't be worried about things like that. No. And remember that everything's in a tube and just goes away. No noise, no smell. Hope that helps. Just realised that I've just said it's not a worm fest and talked about worms. So, but remember, it's not the norm. It doesn't happen with everybody. Okay, bye.